Rap music, a genre born on the streets, raised in the clubs, and broadcasted to the world. More than just music, it's a culture, a voice for the unheard, a reflection of American society itself. From its humble beginnings in the Bronx, rap has become a global phenomenon, influencing music, fashion, art, and beyond. This is the story of how rhyming and beats evolved into one of the most powerful forms of musical expression. The roots of rap lie in African American communities, drawing on traditions of storytelling, poetry, and spoken word. It emerged from the social and economic turmoil of the 1970s, giving voice to the marginalized and disenfranchised. With its infectious beats and hard-hitting lyrics, rap quickly captivated a generation hungry for something real, something raw, something different. This essay explores the history of American rap, tracing its evolution from the streets of New York City to its current status as a global force. We'll delve into the key events, influential figures, and cultural shifts that have shaped the genre over the decades. From the pioneers who laid the groundwork to the modern-day innovators pushing boundaries, this is a journey through the heart and soul of American rap. Join us as we explore the rhymes and beats that have defined generations and continue to shape the soundscape of today. This is more than just a history lesson, it's a celebration of a cultural movement that has changed the face of music and continues to inspire and empower millions around the world. The Bronx, New York City, the 1970s. A time of social and economic upheaval. Amidst the backdrop of poverty, crime, and urban decay, a new cultural movement was taking shape. This was the birthplace of hip-hop, a cultural movement encompassing DJing, breakdancing, graffiti art, and of course rap music. Block parties became the breeding ground for this nascent art form. DJs like Kool Herc, inspired by Jamaican sound system culture, began isolating and extending the instrumental breaks of funk and soul records. These extended breaks, known as breakbeats, provided the rhythmic foundation for dancers to showcase their acrobatic moves, known as b-boying or breakdancing. As the music and dance evolved, so too did the lyrical element. MCs, short for Masters of Ceremonies, initially served as hype men, keeping the crowd energized with chants, rhymes, and call-and-response routines. These early rhymes were often simple and improvisational, focused on keeping the energy high and the party going. However, as the art form developed, MCs like Coke La Rock, Curtis Blow, and Grandmaster Flash, and the Furious Five began to incorporate more complex wordplay, social commentary, and storytelling into their rhymes. The seeds of rap music as we know it were being sown. The late 1970s witnessed a pivotal moment in the evolution of rap, its transition from the streets to the recording studio. In 1979, the Sugar Hill Gang released Rapper's Delight, widely considered the first commercially successful rap record. The song, built around a catchy bass line sampled from Chic's Good Times, introduced rap to a mainstream audience and helped establish its commercial viability. The success of Rapper's Delight opened the floodgates for other early rap pioneers. Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Five emerged as one of the most influential groups of this era, known for their socially conscious lyrics, intricate rhyme schemes, and innovative DJ techniques. Their groundbreaking track, The Message, 1982, tackled issues of poverty, police brutality, and inner-city struggles, showcasing rap's potential as a vehicle for social commentary. Another key figure in early rap was Afrika Bambaataa, often referred to as the godfather of hip-hop. Bambaataa, a former gang leader turned community activist, used music as a tool for social change. He founded the Zulu Nation, a collective of DJs, artists, and musicians united by a message of peace, unity, and creativity. These early pioneers laid the groundwork for what would become a global phenomenon. They established the core elements of rap music, rhyming, DJing, breakdancing, and graffiti writing, and demonstrated its power to entertain, inspire, and provoke. The stage was set for rap to explode into the mainstream. Throughout the 1980s, rap music continued to evolve and expand beyond its New York City origins. Run DMC, hailing from Hollis, Queens, emerged as a major force, fusing rock and rap elements and paving the way for future collaborations between the genres. Their iconic track Walk This Way, 1986, a collaboration with Aerosmith, broke down musical barriers and introduced rap to a wider rock audience. Meanwhile, on the West Coast, a new style of rap was emerging. Ice-T, considered a pioneer of gangsta rap, brought the realities of street life in Los Angeles to the forefront. His gritty lyrics and uncompromising style reflected the social and political tensions brewing in South-Central Los Angeles. Another key figure in West Coast rap was $2 Hort, known for his sexually explicit lyrics and laid-back delivery. His music, along with that of Ice-T and other West Coast artists, helped establish a distinct regional sound and identity for West Coast hip-hop. The expansion of rap across the United States demonstrated its ability to adapt and evolve, reflecting the unique experiences and perspectives of different regions. From the streets of New York to the beaches of California, rap was becoming a truly national phenomenon. The late 1980s saw the rise of gangsta rap, a subgenre that reflected the harsh realities of street life in Los Angeles. NWA, short for Niggas With Attitudes, emerged as the leading voice of this movement. Their controversial lyrics, often depicting violence, drug dealing, and police brutality, sparked both acclaim and controversy. NWA's landmark album Straight Outta Compton, 1988, became a cultural touchstone, capturing the anger and frustration of a generation growing up amidst poverty, gang violence, and racial profiling. The album's success, along with the solo careers of its members, Ice Cube, Dr. Dre, Eazy-E, MC Ren, and DJ Yella, cemented West Coast hip-hop as a dominant force. Dr. Dre, in particular, would go on to shape the sound of hip-hop for years to come. His production work, characterized by heavy bass lines, synthesized melodies, and funk-inspired samples, became highly influential, inspiring countless artists and producers. His debut solo album, The Chronic, 1992, featuring Snoop Dogg, is considered a classic of the genre, further solidifying West Coast hip-hop's dominance. The rise of gangsta rap and the emergence of West Coast hip-hop marked a turning point in the genre's history. It became increasingly mainstream, yet also increasingly controversial, sparking debates about censorship, freedom of speech, and the role of music in society. The early 1990s are often considered the golden age of hip-hop, a period of immense creativity and diversity. Artists experimented with new sounds, techniques, and lyrical themes, pushing the boundaries of the genre. A Tribe Called Quest, hailing from Queens, New York, emerged as one of the most innovative and influential groups of this era. Their jazz-infused beats, introspective lyrics, and Afrocentric themes set them apart from the prevailing gangsta rap sound. Their albums, including The Low End Theory, 1991, and Midnight Marauders, 1993, are considered classics of the Golden Age. Another key figure of this era was Nas, whose debut album Illmatic, 1994, is widely regarded as one of the greatest hip-hop albums of all time. Nas's intricate rhyme schemes, vivid storytelling, and insightful observations about life in New York City established him as a lyrical powerhouse. The Golden Age also witnessed the emergence of alternative hip-hop, with groups like De La Soul, Diggable Planets, and Arrested Development challenging conventions and exploring new sonic territories. These artists incorporated elements of jazz, funk, soul, and rock into their music, creating a more eclectic and experimental sound. While New York and Los Angeles were considered the epicenters of hip-hop for much of its early history, the 1990s saw the rise of Southern hip-hop as a major force. Outkast, a duo from Atlanta, Georgia, played a pivotal role in this shift. Composed of Andre 3000 and Big Boy, Outkast defied categorization, blending elements of funk, soul, psychedelia, and even gospel into their music. Their eclectic style and thought-provoking lyrics challenged the prevailing East Coast-West Coast dichotomy and helped establish Atlanta as a major hub for hip-hop innovation. Other Southern artists, including Goody Mob, UGK, and 8 Ball and MJG, contributed to the region's growing influence. They brought their own unique perspectives and experiences to the forefront, further diversifying the sounds and styles of hip-hop. The rise of Southern hip-hop marked a significant shift in the genre's landscape. It demonstrated that hip-hop was no longer confined to coastal cities, and that its influence had spread throughout the United States, taking root in new and exciting ways. The late 1990s and early 2000s witnessed the dawn of the digital age, which had a profound impact on the way music was created, distributed, and consumed. The internet, in particular, revolutionized the hip-hop landscape, providing new platforms for artists to connect with fans and share their music. Mixtapes, once primarily a way for DJs to showcase their skills and promote upcoming artists, became a powerful tool for rappers to build buzz and circumvent traditional record label structures. Artists like 50 Cent, Lil Wayne, and Gucci Mane rose to prominence through the mixtape circuit, releasing a constant stream of new music directly to fans. The internet also facilitated the globalization of hip-hop. Artists from all over the world, inspired by American hip-hop, began creating their own unique styles and scenes. From France to Japan to South Africa, hip-hop became a global language, transcending geographical boundaries and cultural differences. The digital age democratized the music industry, empowering independent artists and blurring the lines between mainstream and underground. It also led to the rise of new subgenres and styles, as artists experimented with digital production techniques and explored new sonic possibilities. The 21st century has seen the continued evolution of hip-hop, with new subgenres and styles emerging and capturing the attention of a new generation. Trap music, originating in the American South in the early 2000s, has become one of the most dominant forces in modern rap. Characterized by its heavy 808 bass, syncopated hi-hats, and often dark and atmospheric soundscapes, trap music reflects the realities of street life, drug dealing, and violence. Artists like T.I., Young Jeezy, and Gucci Mane were early pioneers of the trap sound, which has since been embraced by mainstream stars like Drake, Future, and Travis Scott. Another subgenre that has gained prominence in recent years is mumble rap, a style characterized by its often indistinct vocals, minimalist production, and focus on catchy hooks and ad-libs. Artists like Lil Yachty, Lil Uzi Vert, and Playboi Carti are often associated with mumble rap, which has drawn both praise for its innovation and criticism for its perceived lack of lyrical depth. While trap and mumble rap have dominated the charts in recent years, modern hip-hop is a diverse and constantly evolving landscape. Artists like Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole, and Chance the Rapper have gained critical acclaim for their lyrical prowess, socially conscious themes, and innovative approaches to production. From its humble beginnings in the Bronx to its current status as a global phenomenon, American rap has come a long way. It has evolved from a niche genre to a dominant force in popular culture, influencing music, fashion, art, and beyond. Throughout its history, rap has served as a voice for the voiceless, reflecting the social, political, and cultural landscapes of its time. It has given rise to countless iconic artists, each leaving their own unique mark on the genre. Today, rap music continues to evolve and innovate, with new subgenres and styles emerging and pushing the boundaries of creativity. Its influence can be felt across all genres of music, and its impact on popular culture is undeniable. The story of American rap is a testament to the power of music to inspire, empower, and unite. It is a story of creativity, resilience, and the enduring human spirit. As long as there are stories to tell and rhythms to ride, the legacy of American rap will continue to live on.